Or you can, oh, sorry about that. So go ahead and you can close your eyes or you can look up at the ceiling. We'll take a few rounds of a calming, grounding breath. So breathing in, expand the belly, your ribs, your chest, pausing at the top. Breathe in just a little bit more. Exhale, side out the mouth, emptying the breath from the top to the bottom. Squeeze the belly empty. Good, twice more. Breathing in, inflating the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale to empty it all the way out, letting any stress, the anxiety, or worries, just let it melt into the mat. Good, once more, breathing in like a wave of water washing over the feet, the body, over the head. And exhale, let that exhale wash back over you from the head all the way down to the toes as you feel the belly lower. Good, slowly begin to layer on your 3-part yogic breath, breathing in, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, empty it all the way back out. We're going to try something a little bit different today. I want you to inhale, scoot your right hip, lift your right hip up just a little bit. So you're still on the ground, just lifting that right cheek. And then reach that left arm, left hand towards the ground. Draw up through your right hip. And then exhale and relax. So your hips are a little wonky right now, but that's okay. And then inhale, lift your left hip up, left glute lifts. And then reach your right hand as if you're reaching for the right toe, so just lifting up to the left hip. And then exhale, settle it back down. Good, we'll go ahead and even out the hips here. So just shimmy the buns, allow the hips to be heavy. And then we'll just do this with our shoulders. So keeping your head, your back's rooted. Inhale, shrug your right shoulder up again. Left hand as if it's reaching for that left foot. Breathe in. And then exhale, relax in this space with your right shoulder lifted more than the left. Good. Inhale, we'll switch sides. Lift your left shoulder towards that left ear. As you're lifting, reach through your right fingertips towards that right foot. Breathe in. Exhale and settle. Good. Inhale, we'll even off the shoulders. Lift up through the heart, then exhale, allow your back, your shoulders to melt back down. This time, inhale, push the back of your head down into the ground slightly. And then exhale to release. Good, inhale, we'll roll our left ear over towards the left shoulder or chin towards the left shoulder. Slightly push down in that left side of the head, breathe in. Exhale and soften and just be. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly steer your nose back towards the sky. And then exhale your right ear towards your right shoulder or chin towards the right shoulder. Push down slightly in that right side of the right head. And then release. Good. Inhale once more. We'll just take our nose back to the center. Move slow. Exhale, chin towards the left shoulder. Stay here for another full breath in. Exhale, letting the weight go. Good, nice and slow. Inhale, take your nose back towards the sky. And then exhale, chin towards the right shoulder, ear towards the floor. Pausing here for a full breath in. Big exhale out. Good, inhale, we'll slowly draw your head back to the center. And then inhale, take a good morning stretch. Reach your arms overhead as you point your toes away. Allow your back to arch. Maybe roll out the wrists, the ankles. And then exhale, draw the knees in towards your chest. Head, back, and shoulders are rooted. If you gently want to rock slightly side to side here. Or maybe you just pause here in stillness, drawing the knees in towards the chest. Good, and then exhale, right foot to the mat. Cross your left ankle over the right thigh. So there's no space between the thighs. It's like you're cross-legged in a chair. And then inhale, float the feet, the legs up. A nice hip opener. If you can, grab for the outer edges of the feet. This is called cow ears here. Back is rooted as you inhale. Exhale, pull the feet towards you. If you can't reach the feet, you can grab the calves or the shins, keeping the feet flexed. Breathing in, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, maybe you can pull just a little bit deeper. Keeping the face nice and soft as you breathe. Exhale to release. Good. Staying here for one more full breath in, creating space and length in the body. Exhale, letting the tension go. Good. Inhale, keeping the legs crossed. Slowly bring the right foot down to the ground. You can either cactus the arms or extend the arms out to a T. And then inhale, just let the legs fall to the left. Maybe you look to the right. Good. Inhale, back through center, belly's engaged. Exhale, legs fall to the right. Maybe you look to the left. Good. Continue this tick-tock with your breath. If a spot feels nice and good and juicy, stay there a little bit longer. So just listening to your body. Allowing me to be the guide, but making any changes as you go. Good. When you're ready, we'll eventually let the legs fall over to the left. Just kidding, actually we'll pull them through the center over to the right. So knees fall to the right, gaze is up, or you can look to that opposite hand. And in this deep twist, breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart. Exhale, empty it all the way out. Squeeze the belly to engage the core. Taking here for one more full breath in. Big exhale out. Good. Inhale, slowly draw the knees back through the center. And then we'll take the other side. Plant your left foot on the ground, knee to the sky. Cross your right thigh all the way over the left. No space between the thighs. Inhale, float the legs up. Flex your feet like you're standing on them. And then again, grab your little cow ears here, your feet. If you can't grab the outside edges of the feet, you can grab the shins or whatever's accessible. Root down in the four corners of the back as you inhale. Exhale, maybe pull the feet closer to you, bending the elbows. Soften. Staying here for a few more rounds of breath, listening to your inhale. Slowing down and exhale. Squeezing the belly like a sponge. Staying here for two more rounds of breath, opening up through the hips. Sighing it out the mouth or out the nose. Take one more full big belly breath in. Good, and then exhale, release your feet, release that left foot down to the ground. Arms in cactus or out to a T. Again, finding that little tick-tock. Inhale, legs fall right as you gaze to the left, massaging that outer glute. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, just let your legs fall to the other side. You can look to the opposite direction if that feels good. Good. Take another round. Inhale to the center. Exhale, legs fall right. Slowly turn your head to gaze left. Good. Once more. Inhale, knees point up to the sky. And then exhale, let the legs fall to the left. Take your chin to that opposite shoulder to the right. And staying here in this twist for 3 rounds of breath. Breathing in, visualize the breath, keeping your face soft. Exhale, letting it go. Squeeze the belly. Twice more, breathing in. Exhale, letting it go. Take one more full round of breath. Exhale, emptying it out. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center. Uncrossing the legs, and then draw your knees into the chest once more. Breathing in, I am. exhale, enough or grateful. Good, and then we're going to grab behind your thighs. I want you to take a few rock and rolls up and down the spine. So you're tucking your chin slightly, pumping your legs back, and then exhale to lift up. Take a few more here, move slow. Good, and then the trick is try to get enough momentum to pump the legs, reach your arms forward, and then maybe you can come to standing. So try it a couple more times or stay as you are at the top of your mat. It's like you're a gymnast with that perfect 10. Cheat if you'd like to, and then just come to the top of the mat in a mountain pose. So your feet are pointing forward, your hands are down by your sides. Standing up nice and tall, breathe in, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, send the shoulders down the back. You're really rooted through the feet, tailbone draws down, low belly up and in. Reaching the crown of the head nice and tall towards the sky. Good, inhale, reach the arms high to the sky, lift up, look up, palms connect. And then exhale, drawing our hands down to the heart center, bowing your chin to the chest here for a moment. Pausing here, setting our intention for our Friday, for our time on and off of the mat. And then slowly we'll lift the crown of the head back up. Inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. And then exhale, have your hands facing out. Really spread your hands out nice and wide. Exhale, like you're moving through water. Move slow. Engage the arms. Take your hands all the way back down by your sides. Good. Inhale, palms face away, facing out. Inhale, lift up nice and slow. Push down a lot in your feet, your legs. You can even engage the core here as you lift your arms up. Good. Exhale, hands will face out nice and slow. See if you can slow down even more. Move with intention. Squeeze the muscle to the bone. As your hands come down, stay lifted through the heart. Good. Once more, breathe in. Lift your arms high to the sky. Lift it up. Good. And then exhale, we're going to hinge and fold, swan dive. Your heart will guide you. Your head is the last to go. Good. Fingertips down to the mat. Head is nice and heavy. Just take a nice forward fold here. You can grab opposite elbows. Keep a nice bend in the knees. Maybe you just let your arms be loose here or grab behind the calves. Really whatever feels good to you. Breathing into the back body, the spine. Let the crown of the head drip down. Good. Take another big breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth. Good. Release your fingertips down to the mat, keeping them tented. And then inhale, find a halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Extend your head forward, gazing down like a number 7. Belly hugs in. Exhale, we'll fold and we'll soften. Good. Ground down in your heels. Breathe in. Swoop your arms high to the sky. Lift your wings up. Palms connect. Exhale, hands to the heart center. And we'll do that 2 more times. Breathing in, lift your arms up. Palms can stay connected if you like. Exhale, folding through the center. So you decide how you move. Inhale, finding your halfway lift. Reach your head forward, long neck, long spine. Exhale, and we'll fold. Releasing the head. Once more, ground down in the heels. You can also inhale, reach your arms up through the center if that feels better. Palms connect. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Last time, inhale, float your arms high to the sky. Exhale, hinge and dive it forward. Good. We're going to plant your palms, bend your knees. Step your feet back to downward facing dog. So if you're newer to yoga, come to plank pose first. And then exhale, send your hips high to the sky. So this first couple rounds, I want you to really bend your knees a lot. So your bottom is lifted high towards the sky, towards the ceiling and where the wall meet. Push down and away into the ground. So your hands are nice and spread out, especially pushing down in the thumb, the pointer finger. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, drawing your heart towards your thighs. Slowly pedal out the legs, bending one knee or straightening one leg since both knees are bent. And then exhale to switch. Good. Biceps are by the ears. Breathing. Good. And then inhale. We'll drop down to our knees. So coming to a tabletop position. Grabbing anything if you need padding underneath. Otherwise, really grip into your fingertips. Your wrists are stacked underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. And then inhale, we're going to kick our right foot up towards the sky. So bend that right knee. Inhale, kick up through that right foot. You can point the toe or keep it flexed like a little scorpion tail. Allow your belly to drop as you lift your head up, almost like your foot could touch your head. Breathe in. And then exhale, round the spine, nose towards the knee. Push the ground away. Also push down in the top of that left foot shin. Twice more. Inhale, kick your tail up, head lifts, belly drops. Exhale to round. Push the ground away, hips are nice and high. Once more. Inhale, kick that right foot high to the sky. Exhale, round it in and pause. Inhale, look between the hands. Step your right foot forward. So right foot, left knee have their own lane. Bend into that right knee, stacked over the right ankle. Inhale, foot arms high to the sky for a low lunge here. Really root down in your right big toe. Squeeze your left glute. Good. Turn your pinkies in. Shoulders out of the ears. Big breath in. Good. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your right foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Push down into your hands and step that right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good, and it's up to you. If you'd like to keep the bend in your knees, you always can. Just keep your arms nice and straight. Good, we're gonna inhale, lift your heels high. Shift your weight forward to a plank pose. You're gazing down between your hands, belly's nice and strong. Push back for your heels, full round of breath. And then exhale nice and slow. Lower all the way down, or your knees, your belly, the heart, your chest. Good, tops of the feet will root. Elbows hug in. Push down, inhale, root to rise. Lift the head, lift the heart, a little baby cobra. Exhale to lower it back down. 2 more rounds. Push down in the tops of the feet. The fingertips to peel the head, peel the heart up. Maybe you gaze up. Exhale, nice and slow. Lower all the way back down. Good. Once more. Push down to lift and peel your body up. Exhale to lower it all the way back down. Good. Tuck your toes. Lift up through plank pose or hands and knees. Coming to downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, we'll drop back down to our knees. Coming back to our neutral tabletop position. Gripping down into the fingertips. Keep the weight out of the wrist. And then inhale, lift that left foot up. Bend your left knee. So your little scorpion tail. Breathe in, kick up, squeeze your left glute, lower the belly, keeping it nice and pulled in. Let your head fall back, breathe in. And then exhale, push the ground away as you curl the spine, nose towards the knee. Really push down on that top of the right foot and shin as well. Squeeze. Inhale, kick up, lift the head, the foot, squeeze. Good, exhale to round. Once more, breathing in, lift it up. Gazing up, exhale, round it in. Inhale, look forward. Plant your left foot between your hands or help it get there. Good, inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Then exhale, settling into your low lunge here. Your left foot is rooted, push down in the left big toe. Squeeze your right glute and then turn the pinkies in, shoulders out of the ears. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower your hands down to frame your left foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Step that left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale to soften. This time we're gonna inhale, lift your heels high, shift your weight forward to plank. And then keeping your toes tucked here, exhale, just allow your hips to lower down so they're hovering away from the mat. Keep your shoulders pulling back. And then exhale, use your belly to lift you back up, downward facing dog. Breathing in, exhaling it out. Good, and then we'll all drop to our knees for a child's pose. So big toes will touch. Knees can be about the width of the mat. In this first round, I want you to release your forehead down, but come to tented fingertips. Really pushing down into the fingertips, lifting the forearms, creating length in the body. Good, breathing into the belly, feeling it in the low back. Exhaling to soften. Good, nice and slow. Take your fingertips over to the right, walking them off of the mat. Again, staying on the tented fingertips, push down and away. Let your hips shift to the left. So draw your left hips back. Lower your forehead down. Breathing into that left side of the body, creating length. Exhaling it out. One more big breath in. Good, exhale it out. Good, nice and slow. We'll walk our fingertips back through the center, keeping them tented, like you have little cupcakes underneath, walking them over to the left. And your right hip will reach back towards the right corner of the mat. Allow your head to soften down. Breathing in, creating space. Exhale to soften. Good, 2 more rounds of breath. Slowing down the breath. Good, 1 more round here. Good, and then inhale, walk your hands back towards the mat. And now come into a comfy child's pose. Take up lots of space, maybe extending off of the mat into a wider Y. I think it feels nice to flip your palms to face up. And then just roll your forehead a little left, a little right, massaging the space between the brows. You can also take the hands back by the feet if that feels better. And just breathe. Breathing in, creating that space in the body. The best is yet to come. And exhale, letting something go. Let the body soften. Take 1 more big breath in. Big breath out. Then we'll slowly reach our hands forward if they're not there. And then inhale, coming to our hands and to our knees. Just taking a nice little wrist stretch. Take your hands to face you, so your fingertips are facing back. Grip down into your fingertips, and then we'll take a cat-cow here. Breathing in, drop your belly, lift your head, lift your tail, gazing up, grip the fingertips. And then exhale, round the spine. Good, you can't go as far as we normally do with the wrist like this. So just be gentle, breathing in, lower the belly, lift the head, the tail, shoulders draw back. Exhale to round. And once more, breathing in, lower the belly, lift the head, the tail, gazing up. Exhale to round. Good, we'll slowly flip our hands back to face the normal direction. And then walk your hands back towards your knees, coming to standing on your knees, and just flick your hands a little bit here like you're flicking water, or shake the wrist out. And then breathing in, float your arms high to the sky. And then exhale, take a little back bend. So you can cactus the arms as you lean back. You can take your hands to face down, supporting your low back as you push the hips forward. Just see if you can open up to the chest, the shoulders, breathing in. And then exhale, nice and slow, back to your hands, back to your knees. When you're ready, we'll tuck our toes, sending your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good, this time we'll take our big toes to touch. You can drop to your knees like you did the first round. And then inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Good, if it feels good, bend your right knee, heel to glute, knee to sky, really squeeze. Good, and then staying here, inhale. Lift your left heel high, exhale, round your knee towards your nose like we did before. Cat back, shift forward, nose towards the knee. Once more, inhale, lift up, open up the hip, or the leg can be straight. And then exhale, round knee towards the nose. Good, pause there, look forward. Exhale, plant your right foot between the hands. Right foot, left knee, or left foot have their own lane. Bend into your right knee, inhale, reach your arms forward and up for a high lunge. Good, bend your right knee over that right ankle. You can always add a little bend to the left knee, inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna open it up to warrior two, but keep your right leg straight here. Really reach out through the hands, like they're reaching and pulling away from one another. Activate the arms. Make sure your right heel can draw a line to that left arch. And then exhale nice and slow, bend into that right knee. Good, feet are pushing away from one another, feeling them sharing the weight of the body. Look past your right fingertips. And then inhale, flip your right palm to the sky. Reverse, left hand to the left thigh as you reach that right arm up and over. Keep your right knee nice and bent. Good, inhale. We'll extend our arms nice and wide again to warrior two. Exhale, take your hands down to frame your right foot. Your left heel will spin up. Left hand underneath your left wrist. Inhale, send your right arm high to the sky. Gazing up at your right thumb, twist from the belly as you exhale. Push back through that left heel. Keep your left thigh nice and lifted. Take another breath in. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Good, inhale, take your right hand back down to frame your right foot. Straighten your right leg, and then walk your left foot in until that left sole of the foot can root. Your left foot is the little slanted left toes towards the left corner. Breathing in this pyramid pose. And then exhale and fold. Good, stay on those tented fingertips if you need a little extra length. Head is nice and heavy. And it's as if you're pulling back through that right hip and your left hip is reaching forward. Breathing in, exhaling it out. And one more big breath in. Exhale it out. Good, inhale, we'll look forward. Start to bend your right knee, walk your fingertips forward, lift your left leg high to the sky, standing splits. You're looking back through the legs. Maybe you open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky with the left knee. Maybe you walk your hands closer to the right foot, or if you want to try balancing, pulling up on the right calf, or maybe just taking your right hand to the heart, maybe your left. Take another big breath in. And then exhale, your left foot's going to come down to meet your right top of the mat. Inhale, finding your halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold and we'll soften, releasing the head. Ground down in your heels, root to rise as you reach your arms high to the sky. Lift up, look up. Palms come together. Exhale, hands at the heart center. Closing your eyes here. Again, having the body active in this pose. So your tailbone's down, your belly's engaged. Hug the muscle to the bone in the legs, the arms. Take another big breath in. Big sigh out. Good, we're gonna slowly shift the weight into that left foot. Soft bend in your left knee. Find something to look at as you peel that right heel up. Inhale, we'll float our arms high to the sky. Good, exhale, lift your right knee, flex the foot, open it out to the right, and then find your tree pose. Right foot will touch the left leg, toes will dial down. Hands at the heart is a little bit easier. So really push that foot into the standing leg. Squeeze your left glute. Use the breath to help you here. Really grip down, act as if you have tree roots underneath the left. Maybe your arms start to float up towards the sky, the sun. If you fall, no worries, just get back up. Take one more big breath in. Good, and then exhale, right foot will meet the left. Slowly take your hands all the way back down by the sides as we did before. And then inhale, reach your arms high to the sky, saluting the sun, lifting up. Exhale, hinge and dive it forward. Good. Inhale to find your halfway lift. Reach the head forward. Exhale, we'll fold and we'll soften. Plant your palms, bend your knees. Slowly step your feet back to plank pose. Breathing in, you are strong. Exhale, lower all the way, or knees, belly, chest. Good. Inhale to find the cobra of your choice, or maybe an up dog. Exhale to come all the way back down. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift up through plank pose, or hands and knees to your downward facing dog. Breathing it in. Exhaling it out. Good. We'll bring our big toes together. And then inhale this time, left leg lifts up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Really push down equally in both of the hands, grip the fingertips. If it feels good, left heel to the glute, knee to the sky. And then inhale, we'll straighten your left leg. Lift your right heel high to help you move forward. Breathe in. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Shift forward, squeeze and lift, like you're in plank. Good. Once more, inhale, lift it up. The knee can bend or stay straightened. Exhale to round. Good. Inhale, look forward. Plant your left foot between your hands. Come to your fingertips or help the left foot there. Left foot, right foot, have their own railroad track. Bend into your left knee. Slowly root to rise. Push down in your nice strong legs. Good. Left knee over the left ankle. If you're a little wobbly, heel toe it more to the left or bend your right knee slightly. Pinkies turn in, shoulders out of the ears, breathe in. And then exhale, we're going to open it up to that warrior two. But keep your left leg straight here for a moment. Left toes are pointing forward, left heel to the middle of your right foot. Extend out through your arms. Look past your left hand. Really reach through the fingertips. Push that right foot towards the right, left towards the left, like you're splitting the mat. And then exhale, bend into the left knee. Left knee over that left ankle. Squeeze the left glute. Right foot is pushing down and away. And then inhale, flip your left palm to the sky. Reverse, right hand to the right thigh. That left arm reaches up and over, keeping the left knee bent. Good. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down to frame your left foot. Right heel will spin up. Good. Right hand is rooted underneath your right shoulder. Push back through your right heel. Inhale, left arm high to the sky. Good. Gazing up at your left thumb. Breathing in. Exhale, wring it out. Twist just a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, left hand will come back down to the mat. Come to your tented fingertips. Straighten your left leg and then walk your right foot in so the right foot can completely be glued to the mat. Right toes are diagonal towards the right corner of the mat. Breathe in, lift up. And then exhale to round. Good. Staying here. Again, pulling back through your left hip, left heel. Right hip is pushing forward. Staying here. Softening the face, the jaw, releasing tension in the body. Just breathe. Take one more full round of breath in. Exhale, we'll look forward, bend your left knee, peel your right heel up. Walk your hands forward, bend your right knee to launch your right leg high to the sky, standing splits. You can stay lifted on the fingertips, let your head be heavy. Maybe walk the hands in closer to the left foot. Maybe you pull up, or one hand at the heart, maybe both. Breathing in. One more full breath. And then exhale nice and slow, taking that right foot down to meet your left. Good. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, we'll fold and we'll soften. Good. Ground down. This time rolling up as slow as you possibly can. Push down in the feet. Rolling up like a zombie or a doll coming to life. Push down in your heels. See if you're rushing. Can you slow down even more? Making your way all the way to standing mountain pose. Palms will face forward. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, send them down the back. And we'll take tree pose on the opposite foot. So put your weight into that right foot, bend your right knee, peel your left heel up. You can either lift your arms up or start with your hands at the heart. I like to inhale, flip the arms. Give your right knee a slight bend, and then find what you're going to focus on. Inhale, lift your left knee, flex the foot. Exhale, open it out to the left. And then placing your left foot on that right leg. Good, really push the foot into the leg will push back. Breathe, feel rooted through that right leg. Squeeze the left glute slightly. Relax the face. If you fall, don't get discouraged. Breathing in. Good, and then exhale, release that left foot. Shake it out, let it go. Breathing in, extend the arms high to the sky. Exhale, we'll fold once more all the way down. Crown of the head releases. Inhale once more, lifting halfway. Exhale to fold. Good, plant your palms, bend your knees. Step the feet back to plank pose. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, we're gonna drop to your knees, puppy pose. So keeping your bottom lifted, slowly reach your arms forward. Relaxing your forehead, you can bend the elbows. You can keep the toes tucked or tops of the feet. You can flip the palms to face up, offering up. Coming back to the breath, allow the belly to expand, front to back, side to side. Exhale to let it soften. Squeeze the belly empty. Good, taking a couple more rounds of breath here. Exhale, soften the body. Once more, breathing in. Exhaling it out. Good, we'll slowly flip back to our palms, making your way back to your hands and to your knees. Good, we'll tuck our toes, send your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Big belly breath. Soft exhale out. Good, our last bit of standing work, take the big toes together. And then inhale, float that right leg high to the sky once more. Inhale, lift your left heel high. This time, exhale, just knee towards the nose, shift forward, curl the back, look forward. Plant your right foot between your hands. Bend into your right knee as you inhale, lift the arms high to the sky for a high lunge. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Bending your right knee, really extending through both feet, both arms. Inhale, flip your right palm to the sky. And then reverse, left hand to the left thigh as your right arm reaches up and over, keeping that right knee bent. Inhale, arms back to a T. Straightening your right leg. Turn your toes forward. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. And then exhale, fold it forward, a wide-legged fold. You can grab on the calves, the outer edges of the feet. Maybe you reach both arms forward. I think it kind of feels nice to reach forward, push down in your palms. And then maybe you bend your knees here like you're in a really wide dog. So just explore. You can bend one knee, the other. You can crawl your hands over to one side, then over to the other. So use your freedom to explore the body. You can grab, interlace your hands around the nape of the neck, adding a little weight to the head. Maybe rocking a little side to side. Take another big full breath in. Big exhale out. Good, we'll slowly come back to our fingertips. You'll walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Your right toes will point forward. Your left heel will lift. And then inhale, push down into your palms. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through a high to low flow, maybe you hang out here, maybe your knees are bent still, listening to your body, your breath. And then when you're ready, we'll take the other side, big toes touch. Inhale, extend that left leg high to the sky. Good, lift your right heel high. Exhale, pull your left knee in towards the chest, curl forward, look forward. Plant your left foot between the hands. Come to your fingertips, right heel is lifted, left knee is bent. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Good, and then exhale, warrior two, open it out. Good, left foot forward, left heel to the right arch. Really extending here. Inhale, flip your left palm to the sky, reverse, right hand to the right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Good, and then exhale, arms back to a T. Good, we'll cartwheel our hands down to the ground. Spin your right heel up. Look forward, bend your right knee a lot. Step your right foot to meet your left, top of the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold. Good. Slowly we'll make our way down to our bottom. You can come back quickly or you can roll back bone by bone, chin curls in. Nice job. And then take another full body stretch. Point the toes as you reach behind you. Big breath, big stretch. And then exhale, just draw your right knee into the chest. Good, interlacing around your right shin, pulling the knee in towards the chest or that right armpit. Just roll the right ankle one direction, the other. Good. And then just take a nice circle here. So you could take your left hand to the left hip, right hand on that right knee, and just kind of stir the knee, stir the hip. Continue to breathe, keeping your face nice and soft. And then just switching the direction of your circle. Moving slow, connecting to the body, our temple. Take another big breath in. Good, really pull that right knee up towards the right armpit. And then we're gonna guide it over to the left for a twist. So the inner arch of that right foot will touch down. You can cactus the arms or arms to a T, and then gaze over to the right. Good, keep both shoulders rooted. And again, breathe into the belly, our ribs, our chest. As slow as you can, empty the exhale all the way out, top to bottom. Squeeze the belly. Good, a few more rounds of breath here. Exhaling it out. Good, and once more, big breath in. Big exhale out. Good, inhale nice and slow, come back to your back. Taking a half happy baby with your right hand, see if you can grab for the outer edge of your right foot. Bending your knee, pulling down towards the ground, bend that right elbow. Left hand can be on the ground or on your hip, on your left hip. Take another full breath in. Good, and then exhale, release your right leg to meet your left. Take a moment here with your palms facing up, closing the eyes. Just noticing that right side versus the left. Breathing in from the bottom to the top like a glass of water. Nice and slow. Exhale, top to bottom. Empty it all the way out. Good. Inhale, imagining the breath traveling through the soles of the feet, up the legs, the belly, the heart, out to the head. And then again, exhale, top to bottom, nice and slow. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly draw just our left knee into the chest, hugging around your left shin. Rolling your left ankle one direction, the other. Maybe taking the knee more towards the chest or towards that left armpit. And then taking your right hand to the right hip, left hand to the left kneecap. Just take a nice slow circle with that left knee, circling through the hip socket. And then reversing the direction, move slow. Breathe. Another full round of breath in. And then exhale, really pull that left knee up towards the left armpit. Breathe in. Exhale, guide that left knee over to the right for a twist. Inner arch of the left foot will touch down, knee will not. Cactus the arms or arms to a T, looking up or chin towards your left shoulder. In this twist, breathing in, expand your belly up towards the sky. Exhale to empty it all the way out. Squeeze the belly in towards the spine. 2 more rounds of breath, breathing in. Exhaling it out. Once more, big breath in. Heavy sigh it out. Good, inhale, coming back to your back. With your left hand, see if you can grab for the outer edge of that left foot for a half happy baby. Pulling the knee down towards the floor, you can even bend your left elbow here slightly. Take another full round of breath in. And then exhale, release, extend that left leg long. Take a moment here, palms can face up or wherever they may be, breathing in. Exhaling it out. Good, we'll slowly flex both feet, toes point up towards the sky. And then inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Good, push down in the backs of your calves, flex your feet, squeeze your legs, and then inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky and see if you can slowly roll all the way up. Breathing in, lift up, and then take your hands to the ground. Good, keep your right toes pointing up towards the sky, and then inhale, just draw that left knee in. Placing, if you can, the left foot on the outer edge of the right thigh. If not, you can keep it inside of the right thigh. Breathing in, we'll sweep our arms high to the sky, tall spine. Good, and then exhale, we're gonna twist. Left fingertips tented behind you. See if you can pull that right knee in. Breathe in to grow tall through your spine. Exhale, twist, look past your left shoulder. Keep your chin lifted. Staying here for 2 more breaths, breathing in. Exhale to twist. Once more, breathe in. Exhale just a little bit deeper. Inhale, we'll float our arms high to the sky. Counter twist, exhale, palms over to the right. And then exhale, mini push up. Bend your elbows, nose lowers down to the ground. Inhale, we'll push up. Good, taking the other side, left leg's nice and long, heels rooted, toes point up to the sky. Bending your right knee, foot to the inside of the left thigh or placing it on the outer edge of the left thigh. Breathe in, we'll float the arms high to the sky, lift up. And then exhale, twist. Right fingertips tented behind you, hugging into your left knee. Breathe in to grow tall. Exhale, twist. Look past your right shoulder. Breathing in. Twisting just a little bit deeper. 1 more round of breath. Exhale, twist. Breathing in, arms float high to the sky. Exhale, hands will come over to the left, mini push up. As you exhale, lower your nose down towards the ground. Breathing in to push up. Then we'll slowly release both feet to come forward. Toes point up to the sky. Reach your hands forward. As slow as you can, roll all the way back down. We'll stay down, I won't make you come up again. Good, moving slow. Take another full body stretch, point your toes, reach behind you. Exhale, draw the knees in once more. Good, we'll take both feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Make sure that you can graze your heels with your middle fingers. Really push down in your feet. Also really push down in the backs of the arms. Grip the fingertips. And then moving nice and slow. We'll inhale, lift your hips up. Also lift your arms up towards the sky. Slow and steady, allow your hands to flow all the way back as you inhale. And then exhale, we'll slowly bring our hips down, our hands down, but see if you can time it where they meet. So moving slow, the whole exhale out. Twice more with your breath. Push down, inhale to root and reach your arms up and overhead. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Squeeze the glutes. And then use that whole exhale to come all the way down. Moving slow. Good. One more round. Inhale to lift. Maybe your eyes are closed. Exhale to slowly lower. And we'll slowly come to butterfly on our back, taking the soles of the feet to touch. Knees are open nice and wide. If your hips are tighter, you can take your toes more towards the top of the mat and just place your right hand on the belly, left hand on the heart. Again, coming back to the breath, the most important part of the practice. Feeling the breath traveling in the body. You slow down your inhale as you feel it lifting up and out. Expanding the chest, the ribs. Exhale to soften. Really feel the belly engage as you squeeze the exhale out. Take one more round here. Exhale all the way out. Good. Placing our hands on the thighs, closing the legs like a book. Draw your knees into the chest once more. Then taking a full happy baby, like you're leaving footprints on your ceiling. Flex the feet. Try to grab for the outer edges of the feet. If your head lifts up here, just grab behind the thighs. Just gently rock side to side. Maybe straightening one leg, maybe the other, maybe both. Taking any final postures or movements. And when you are ready, taking a well-deserved Friday Shavasana rest. You can end seated or again returning to your back, corpse pose. And take up lots of space, so take the legs even off of the mat. Explore what feels good with the arms. They can be down by the side, out to a T, or maybe even over the head. We'll take our deepest breath together. Once more, breathing in. Sipping in just a little bit more at the top, reminding us we are never stuck. There is always room to grow. And exhale it all the way out. Maybe finding a second exhale down at the bottom. Activate every muscle in the body. Flex your feet. Squeeze the calves, the thighs, the glutes, the belly. Squeeze your arms. Make your hands into fists. Scrunch your face like you ate Sour Patch Kids. Big breath in. Exhale and relax. Releasing control of the breath, the body. Allowing your mind to be free. And enjoying these next 3 minutes of stillness, of rest. With each exhale, allowing the body to melt into the mat even more. Keeping your body still. Slowly deepen your next breath in. Big sigh out. Let something go. Once more, slow breath in. Big exhale out. Slowly bring some movement back to the limbs, the fingers, the toes. Gently let your head fall to the left. And slowly taking it back through center, allowing your head to fall over to the right. Good, taking your head back through center. Take another good morning stretch, reaching it out. Exhale, hugging your knees in once more. Being kind to our body, our thoughts, for all it does for us. And then slowly rolling over to one side, using your bicep as a pillow. Taking a moment to think of something that you are grateful and thankful for. Maybe the eyes remain closed, staying here, slowly pushing up, making your way to a seat. And when you return here, once more we'll inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, release them back and down. Slowly allow your arms to float high to the sky. Palms come together as you lift up, look up, reach just a little bit higher, sharing our love and our light with one another this beautiful Friday. And then exhale our hands to the heart, chin will bow in. Pausing here, sealing the intention that you set. Thanking yourself for showing up. The light and the good in me honors the light and the good in each of you. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste. Good job, guys. Proud of you for making it. Great to see new friends, old friends.
Thanks,
Hi,
Emily.
Christina.
Hi, how are you?
Everyone have a great weekend.
Thank
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good one.
You too.